Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's me, BKM Tags. I am deeply and honorably sorry that I had to take a couple weeks off just due to the fact that I had oral surgery. Um, just the camera. Oral surgery a couple days ago. Not a couple days, a couple weeks ago. That put me out of my YouTube stuff for a few minutes. Actually, for a couple weeks, and it was very depressing. And I regretted every moment of not being around something I enjoy, that I like doing. But it did give me time to come up with new ideas and come up with buy some new merch like Mudkip as one of my newest purchases, and also got some new shiny fates cards that I may or may not open on this video today, but we shall see. So, anyways, on today's topic on the thumbnail, as you can see, it's my top 10 video. And I thought really hard about this. This is completely my opinion. If you bash this opinion, that's okay. I'm not gonna be heartbroken. It's completely 100% my opinion, and you guys may be shocked. And a lot of this has to do with other people out there in the Pokemon community. Kind of influenced a couple of my opinions dramatically, and it really hurt, and it sucked so bad to have couple of people drop from where they were to where they are now. So it kind of sucked a lot, and I feel really bad about it. So, and if you hate me, that's fine. I'm not gonna be too upset about it. Just let you know about it. So enough with the intros. And one more thing before I forget, I'm a little scruffy because of what's going on. But like I said, to get some Shining Fates, 3 of them. These are small new boxes from my local GameStop. The new manager there is a good friend of mine, so shout out to him, and shout out to A Drive, Loxton with his new videos that just came out, Brickkeeper Toby, Pokego 7. I've been watching a lot of like A Drive with his new Pokemon Snap. Great game, by the way. I was able to purchase it. It's a very fun game. So, but on to the main video, on the main topic of this, my top 10 Gen 1 Pokemon. And how I'm going to be doing this is I'm not going to be going from 1 to 10. I'm going to be doing 10 to 1 so you guys have an understanding. I do have a script. And if you see my eyes wandering off or something like that, it's just me reading my script that I've written down. Hopefully, I can be able to read it. And I do have, I'll be using my Pokemon Let's Go Eevee game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game as kind of sort of the animation to show you that I have these Pokemon. So, anyways, on to the topic. So number 10 of my top 10 Pokemon will be Dragonite. And if you know who he is, and you should know who he is, he's the pseudo legendary of the Gen 1 Pokemon and is the only one of 3 dragon type Pokemon from the Kanto region. And why I like him at number 10 is due to the fact he's the Goofy Dragon. He's one of the coolest dragons out of Gen 1 and 2 at the moment. And I just think he's really cool. He's a cool powerhouse. You can learn a lot of cool moves like Thunder, Blizzard, Flamethrower, and still be a cool kick butt dragon type. And he's just one of those dragons that have a really cool aspect about him. Until later trends, my uh, opinion about him changes, but this is mainly Kanto and Gen 1 Pokemon opinions about him. So, yeah, another main reason why I like him, I've never used one on the team. I just because they were just so hard to find in the original Red, Blue, and Yellow games, and even in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, they were super hard to find and super rare. And yes, he's the only one I believe out of this list that I've never had a shiny form for him because he's just so hard to find. Until uh, recently, as a Sunday, I got a shiny Dragonair from a Max Raid Den while I was shiny hunting for a Entei for legendary Pokemon. So that's an update. That's the newest update about it, and I'm super excited about it. So we have a shiny Dragonite here in the near future. We'll see what happens. Cross fingers. Number 9, like I said, if you see me focus on everything, that it's just me reading my script. Number 9 is Alakazam. Alakazam is a nice, good Pokemon to have. He's really cool, and he's reminds me of a lot of other games I like to play. So I like to play like Doom, Duke Nukem, Halo, other kind of first-person shooters. And the one reason why I like Alakazam, because I think he would fit perfectly in a lot of symbolism about his origins based off of goats, and I don't want to say Satanism, but something off a spring of those. Something kind of really, really cool and more outside of the Pokemon universe that I like about him. And yes, I do have the whole Shining line. I was able to get to during Community Day. During Abra Community Day, got Shining Abra Alakazam, and sorry, Shiny Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam all got the shiny forms, and I was able to transform to Let's Go Pikachu. So then I do have it on my shiny chart, and I do have shiny Mega Alakazam. He's really cool, and I just don't understand why he is partly pink and everything. Watch Loxton for more updates or more ideas on why he's pink instead of that very washed out tan or yellow color. Number 8, and this might surprise you, and why he's so low on my list is Charizard. Let us sink in for a few minutes. Yes, Charizard is number 8 on this list. He used to be number 1 until everybody out there ruined it for me, due to the fact that he became so overpopular, and just really top notch. And everyone hunted and searched for him more than any of the other ones. He's a really cool Pokemon, a really cool design of being a fire flying type based off of a normal Western dragon, where he's not dragon until he gets his Mega Evolution, which I think are pretty cool. He's got split up Mega Evolutions, become a fire dragon, fire flying, one with the ability Drought, and I don't remember the other one's ability. So he became my first starter Pokemon ever since I played the very first games of Red and Yellow. Because I just liked him. The fire type is amazing. So that's why. And I do have the shiny forms of all of Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard Mega X and Y, and I will show you real quick to prove it. So because I know a lot of people don't think that I do. So if I go to my game, that's kind of hard to see. Sorry, I go to my Pokédex real quick to show you that I do have the forms. You can see. And I go over, check summary. I think that's right. Oh, sorry, check data. Shiny X, Charizard X. That one, and the shiny. Just to prove it to you. Because some people are like, yeah, Ray, you don't have it. Yeah, ha, ha. But no, I really do. And it's really hard for a lot of people out there to call people a liar. And like I said, people out there ruin it for me just because of the over bias and populated he is. And he gets a lot of love and a lot of hype due to the fact that he's in almost every set. He's got a shiny form in Champion's Path and shiny face that everyone will hunt it for. And Scouters ruined it for me. That's just why I keep him the cards. And why it drove my life Charizard down a lot from being number 1 to number 8. I still like him. He's just not as popular as he used to be for me. Sadly, that's the truth. So if you have any comments, please like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and TikTok. That's the honest truth about it. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me and you hate me for it. That's what happened. That's the honest truth for me. Now we're on to number 7. Number 7 should be pretty good. Number 7 is Nidoking. Holy crap, do I like Nidoking. I like Nidoking because he's just a really cool monster type Pokemon. Yes, I know he's a poison ground type and he evolves from Rain from a Moonstone, but he's just really cool, especially his shiny form. That blue color that kind of contrasts from the Nidoqueen line, from that pink, they swatch color, except for Nidoqueen, who gets a really bad shiny form. But anyways, I used Nidoking on Pokemon Yellow when I would find him before Brock's gym because he can use Double Kick, which was a huge advantage for me, and use Double Kick for Brock's gym and completely wipe him out. Even though Charmander, Charmeleon, Tongue-Tied weren't very good because he's a fire type and fire type to rock and ground. So I would use him, and I do have the shiny forms in Let's Go Pikachu. and Pokemon Go. So that's a kind of a huge thing to have. And just he's a huge powerhouse because he can learn other type moves like Blizzard, Flamethrower, Hyper Beam, Poison types, Earthquake, and Fissure. So he's a really cool powerhouse. And his only downside is if you go against like a psychic type gym leader or trainer, you're going your butt whooped because of this is a psychic weakness. And that's why I like Nino King. He's just a huge powerhouse to have on your team, and just one of my favorites, and kind of been one of my favorite poison type since Gen 1. Honest as that. So now we're moving on to number 6, who is Kabutops. I like Kabutops over Praise Helix. Yes, I know you can shun me all you want. It's just he looks really more cooler and a lot more origin designs. Um, Omnistar and Ammonite, they're pretty cool Pokemon, but just kind of bland almost. I do have those Pokemon shiny forms, but I don't have a Kabutops shiny form because he's a pain to find according to a lot of people. I do have Kabuto shiny form in Sword and Let's Go Pokemon Let's Go, but that's about it. So the reason why I like him is because he looks like a sinister Reaper almost like Scyther, who I'll talk about here in a little bit. And just really cool. Just Kabuto's being a rock wild type and one of the very first fossil types introduced alongside Aerodactyl and Omnistar. Just really nice. And you can see him in one of the episodes of where the Kabuto rise from the ground and destroy the island. I don't remember the name of the episode, but it's a really cool episode to watch. And where one and also one of the episodes where Kabuto helps influence Ash's Charmeleon evolve into Charizard, and it's still one of my favorite episodes to see of that Pokemon. Number 5. Now halfway point, and I'm sorry, like I said, if you see my head just going up and around, it's just me reading my script. So just bear with me. I'm still only about a few months into my YouTube channel. 5 subscribers, please help me get up to 100 subscribers by the next year. That'd be great and awesome. I will try to get more content on this channel. So, anyways, Magmar. Why I like Magmar is 2 reasons. One reason, that fight when he versus Charizard for Blaine's gym, he completely should almost toe to toe with Ash's Charizard, and still Ash's Charizard wouldn't listen to him. But it's just really cool. Yes, I know he gets a lot of hate because of his design, how he looks like a flaming butthead. But that's actually one of his names, is Flaming Butthead in an origin. I'm in JTD did an older video where he was on a trip with his family, where he described some Pokemon's name in different countries and different languages, and that's where I got the information from. So watch that channel. I don't remember the name of it, but just watch describe it. I'll leave it in the cards in the corner up there. So it's just he's a really cool Pokemon, especially when he gets evolution to Magmortar, which I've never used Magmortar, Magmar, or Magby in a team, just because of how weak he is. He's a single fire type. He has the weakness to rock, ground, and water. He's just even still, he still can hold up his own on those types. And I've never used one. I don't think in that team. I think I use him as a substitute or just a level up to kind of get some experience points, but just never on a full playthrough. He's a really cool Pokemon to have. Like I said, I do like fire types. He's one of the only solo fire type Pokemon out there outside of Flareon. And Flareon doesn't get a lot of like out there. Excuse me, out in the Pokemon community because it's bad design and it's bad shiny. And I do have shiny Magmar. The only time I was able to catch one and transfer over to Pokemon Pikachu is a Pokemon Go Magmar C-Day. The second one when we done last year when the pandemic was raging the whole entire world. That's the only time I was able to catch him. So number 4. Remember we talking about Scyther? Scyther, he's one of the 2 bug type Pokemon on this list. Scyther is really cool. Just do design. He makes the praying mantis mixed with a dinosaur, and it looks like the Grim Reaper himself, and almost or Grim Reaper's pet. It's really cool. He's a cool, strong powerhouse, very quick, especially when he evolves into Scizor in Gen 2 during Metal Light. When you're holding Metal Light to make him a bug steel type. He's still pretty quick, but Scyther, I just like Scyther. I used to like green most of my time, and I used to like bugs when I was younger. But as I got older, I changed my Pokemon type from liking bugs to fire, dragon, and ghost. All my 3 main types I like. And the only reason why I like Scyther because I've never used one on a team, sadly, but I do have the shiny form of Scyther. Yes, it's very, very bland, very, very hard to see. His joints turn red, but But I have a theory about that. Why his joints turn red? Because I think the shiny form of Scyther joints turn red to show what he will look like when he evolves into Scizor when he's all red, and why Scizor is shiny is green to give a throwback to Scyther. That's a theory. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to do more information to make sure that's right. But I just Scyther is an amazing, amazing type of Pokemon, and it's just really, really cool and how you see him out there. And he's one of the most popular bug type Pokemon out from the Kanto region. That's really, really cool. And shout out to A Drive for this one because I didn't think I was going to like so many bug types. And watching A Drive, who's a massive bug type fan. So now into number 3. And this one is a really interesting one and kind of surprised me when I was doing this list. Number 3 is actually Gengar. I thought it would be lower, but no, I'm a huge Ghost fan. And out of the only 3 Ghost type Pokemon, well, Ghost Poison type, out of Gastly, Haunter, and Gengar, Gengar takes the cake for this one. And he's higher than Charizard. Surprising. And the reason why I like Gengar, dog, because he's a Ghost type, and he kills Ash in one of the episodes where him and Pikachu I don't know if you'd say kill, but kind of takes his spirit out and kind of taunts Misty and Brock when he's about to ready to fight Sabrina's gym when he didn't stand a chance. Because yeah, that was a creepy episode. Another reason I like Gengar because he's a lot of theories behind him. How he's a decaflable, how he's just another spirit or doppelganger or another type of Pokemon that we have no idea from. But he's also Kent Sugimori's favorite type of Pokemon out there. I think. Don't quote me on that. I may be wrong. Leave a comment below if you know who it is. But he's just really cool. And his shiny, oh my gosh, I do hate the shiny form. I don't like whatsoever. If they made it different, more like a ghastly shiny, where they made like his body blue and his tongue purple, that would have been fine. That would have been great. But they really made it washed out. Good. Until he got his mega form, which Mega Gengar it got a lot of love and a lot of hype because it's a bone chilling white version with pink accents around it, and it looks really cool. And I do have a shiny Mega Gengar and Pokemon Go and Pokemon and Let's Go Pikachu. Just he's fantastic. He's actually a powerhouse. He's really really good against Sabrina's gym. Downside is that any he hits with any psychic attacks, he gets half damage or partial damage because of his poison type. But he's still a really good contender in the VGG game, even in his card, even in his TCG card games. He's a really strong powerhouse. He's just really, really cool and just really phenomenal Pokemon to have on a team. I have used Haunter. I don't know if this counts. Haunter in playthrough and Gengar in playthrough. Recently, when I was playing Let's Go Pikachu, Haunter when I played Yellow, and I could never evolve into Gengar because no one around me wanted to trade with me. And this is the time of Gen 3. Games were being very popular, and I didn't think people would want to because I didn't want people to know because I was made fun of. I was playing Pokemon a lot, and to this day, people are like, yeah, okay, whatever. Gen 2. Gen 2 is another fire type. Shocker. Ooh. Gen 2 is actually Moltres. Moltres is one of my favorite, one of my favorite legendaries, and I'll do a top 10 legendary Pokemon list as well. Probably that later down the road. But why Moltres I like so much is kind of an interesting story. So the first time I saw Moltres is actually when I was at a friend's house for his birthday party, where Pokemon was all the rage. The base set, the first edition cards were coming out, and they were absolutely huge, absolutely phenomenal. But I remember going to my friend's birthday party, and his dad had a pack, and he opened it, and he was flipping through the cards. This is a true story, by the way. Flipping through the cards, he gets to the last card. It's a hollow Moltres, shadowless Moltres, base set. We screamed at the line and said Moltres so loud. Everyone was like, "What the crap?" But I remember that story, and this one of the reasons why I like Moltres, due to the fact that his design, oh my gosh, his design of a flaming bird is really cool, and he looks a lot like a phoenix until Ho-Ho came along and kind of trumped that a little bit. But anyways, but Moltres is just a powerhouse. I have used Moltres. Moltres is actually surprisingly good against ghost types. The first time I used Moltres in the playthrough was playing Pokemon Yellow through the league when I came across Agatha, who has ghost types, and I had she had Gengars, and she would wipe the floor with me for Gengars. Like half my team, I had my Moltres, so I was level 50, yeah, level 50, and could withstand a lot of her attack, the Pokemon's attack, and I would just use Flamethrower the whole time to kind of wipe the floor with them. And I was surprised, and that's the only time I've used Moltres. Sorry, correction. The second time I've used Moltres. The first time another game I was playing, I think it was Ultra Moon. I played it and caught one. Moltres, didn't think it was going to be shiny, and I didn't want to shiny hunt Moltres. And I used it just to kind of a playthrough, kind of have some fun with it. Like, okay. And I do have, so another reason why I like Moltres is Moltres was my very first of all time shiny legendary I've ever caught in any game. He was when that during Pokemon Go they had the breakthrough of Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. It's a possibility of getting a shiny one. I had the worst luck with shiny legendary Pokemon ever. So I think it was a Thursday. I had my son in my room who I believe my first shiny luck charm. Um, yeah, I take him to all the C days and have him around so he can give me some luck. But anyways, I clicked on the breakthrough box on Pokemon Go, and I knew one of the three Pokemon were going to pop up. Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, and I was like, okay, boy, what could be worse? And boom, right in front of me was this pink flaming bird, shiny. I was shocked and I was super excited. My jaw hit the floor, and I told everybody. I ranted and raved for about a few hours about it because it was my very first shiny uh, Pokemon, shiny legendary Pokemon I've ever caught on my own through any kind of game. And to this day, that Moltres has a huge spot in my heart and a huge, huge liking for it. Like I said, he's still in my top 10 favorite legendary list, which again I will do later on. But absolutely phenomenal Pokemon. Oh, I'm still shocked to this day. I he was even going to catch it, but that changed later on. When I get deeper into the gens. Gen 1 is even surprising, and I think I know why it's surprising. So number one, number uno for my top 10 Gen 1 Kento Pokemon is Beedrill. That's right, Beedrill. The reason why I like Beedrill so much because he's a Hornet. She's just got a sweet design and a great aspect. I never thought I would like Beedrill because I always thought Butterfree was a way better contender and could do a lot more. I was wrong. The reason why I was wrong is because Beedrill can learn Tornado was the only Kanto Gen 1 Bug type move, and he's the only one that can learn it, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a big Pokemon a move type person. So he could do a lot of damage to like Sabrina, and during as we all know, the Kendo one bug type Pokemon were very like next to nil, even though there was like quite a few of them. But I would catch Weedle early on, evolve to Kakuna, and evolve Kakuna to Beedrill, and was really strong. Even when I had him at level 19 in Pokemon Yellow, he was still a strong powerhouse, still strong. Using him against Erica, Sabrina, and just absolutely huge. Then it happened. Then I lost the save file in that game, and I can't find it to this day. I don't know what happened to it, something like that. Then when Pokemon uh, Let's Go Pikachu came out, I got my ability to catch another Weedle, and my very first time ever catching a shiny Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill, whole line. And I think it's a sweet shiny form, a freaking green Beedrill when I with the Emerald Hornet. Freaking amazing shiny, especially with its blue eyes, even in its mega form. When I caught that shiny Weedle, I gave him a lot of Weedle candy. It was really quick too, and I made him super strong. You know, just able to take almost any kind of Pokemon, take any hit, even from fire or flying types, rock types, electric types. He can tank a lot of those, and he's super strong. Even when you learn and is able to learn Outrage, frick, he's a tank. He's super strong. Just for flossing it with every now and then, I'll take my Mega Beedrill shiny form and just go up against Brock just for the heck of it, just for lasting giggles, and he swamps the floor with it. because how fast he is and how cool he looks when he Mega evolves. And I do also have another Mega Beedrill in Pokemon Go, which I play a lot of. I play a lot of Pokemon Go. So if you want to hit me up on my account, leave a comment down below, and we'll play sometime. I'm a huge Pokemon Go fan. I've been since day one. Yes, I went on hiatus for 2 years due to technical problems, but I absolutely love Beedrill. Beedrill is my number one Pokemon from Kanto, and he's a huge God, a huge part of my life, and I gotta thank Beedrill for being my number one bug type Pokemon since Sun and Moon. So, but he's just absolutely phenomenal and completely strong. I love Beedrill. So, but even though there was a time I didn't like him, I cursed hornets in real life out because I stepped on a ground hornet nest and it stung me, my son, and my wife, and it was an awful experience. It's the only time I didn't like him, but I still came back and like, yeah, Beedrill's pretty cool. If Beedrill was around, I'd probably stick Beedrill on those ground hornets, but that's just me. So, but do you want? So later on, I am going to do a top 10. I'm going to do top 10 of each gen of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. And I may do at least top 10 from each generation later on after my top 10s. So that, but it'll be fun. I have a lot planned out, a lot to figure out. But when it comes to pack openings, that's gonna be a little difficult with everything going on, and a lot of stores cracking down. As you know, one of the stores, Target, is no longer selling Pokemon cards due to the fact of scalpers, and I've actually seen them out in the wild, and other people have too, and it's just mind-boggling how some people are. I am not a scalper. I think scalpers should be arrested and put in jail. And the Pokemon community is aware of this. Was reading an article the other day. This is off topic, by the way. I read an article the other day how a Pokemon Center in Tokyo, Japan, had new cards came out, and they gave a time set out for releases and everything for people to come out, get tickets and everything like that. On the day of the event, they had a long line and of people that came out, and people who actually bought tickets had to wait at the end of the line for everything because scalpers wanted to get on there and sell the cards. So what they did do, they went to the back of the line to get the people who actually pay attention and read the stuff. They're huge, true fans, and gave them first, let them go in first. The people, the first, the front of the line, going last because they don't deserve it. They really don't. They ruin everything for us, for people out there, for this business, for this fun that we have. But I think I'm gonna open up one of my new shiny fish. I got three. So two of them are Mr. Rhyme, Shiny Fates a box. So I'll open up this one real quick. The second one I may hold on a little bit longer, kind of to hold off on my background. My background may change, and then so I'm gonna open up this one real quick as an extra bonus because I was got it and I really want to see what's inside. So as you can see, it's Mr. Rhyme, the Mr. Rhyme card and a pin. When it comes to the pins, I have a kind of a small collection of them. I don't do anything with them. That's a fault. That's misguiding. There's only one pin I do, and that's the Marsha. Marsha's my favorite. And I'll get to that one in another video. So let me see. We've got Mr. Rhyme card, kind of cool. And the Mr. Rhyme pin, which is nothing cool, nothing fancy. And it comes with, here's the code card for everybody. Just 3 packs. That's all it comes with. And also again, huge shout out to my fans at GameStop who helped me support this and were really big fans. Helped me succeed. So yeah, and plus work isn't really helping that much either. Code card. Card trick 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like it. Yeah. Anyways, so we got water energy. Shout out to Leonhard for guessing water for his energy. Gossip for Elder Gloss. Dartrix. Cramorant. Trapinch. Violet, Chuto, more Pico, Coughing, we've Halaguki, and our rare Boss's Orders. It's not the correct true Boss's Orders though. It's not Giovanni's. It's Team Flair's, Lavender, whatever his name is. I forgot. Shoot. Pack 2. See what we get. Hopefully we can get at least something good full art or a shiny card. Code card for everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water Energy again. Luxio. Gym Trainer. Vanilla Trainer. Eevee. Gossifleur. Chuto. More Pico. Cacnea. Oh, one of my favorite Gen 7 starters. Shiny form. That's tight. Boss's Order. Oh, that's so cool. I do like this Pokemon. It's so cool. Gosh, that's awesome. Last one. I'll probably open up the other two sometime later down the road. That's cool. Code card for everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we've got Fighting Energy. We've got Sword. Rotom. Pulso. I'm on a bench. Trapinch. Nickit. Weasel. Finks. Wow, back to back. That's pretty cool. Amazing Real Yavatal. That's really cool. And our rare is Volcanion. Okay. So 2 really great pulls. That's amazing. That's super cool. 2 cards I've wanted for what I wanted. But anyways, that's all the time I have. It's my longest video I've ever made. So, but leave a like, comment down below what your favorite top 10 Pokemon are. I would love to hear them. I'd love to know what they are. Again, this is complete my opinion. But this is me, PKM Size, signing off. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I shall have another video posted sometime next week. And for all those mothers out there, enjoy your Mother's Day. And I hope you have a great May the 4th day, Star Wars Day. Okay? Alright, this is me, PKM Size, signing off. Peace.